target. So, or my first target as it were. I can build those things instead of mines. Maybe I'll do that. But let's start pumping out immortals right now, because that's our game plan. She's all about my treats, that's right. All about my treats and all about horses. It's kind of a weird combination. Alright, so... yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful in my initial push here. That is for darn sure. Let's manage our citizens. I want to make sure that we're using these ones. All the mines. I want to make use of all of those. So, let's do that. So horses are really bad for the safety of my archers whenever this war starts. Which will be probably once I get this immortal over there. Unless I happen to find a slightly better target right over here.
Thousands
and by better...
without love. Not one without water.
By better target, I basically mean one that isn't Scythia, one that doesn't have a billion horses. So like... Scythia or Alexander, I'll be like, you guys both suck to fight early on. But, anybody else I can kind of roll with, I think. Aztecs are slightly strong, but their unit is kind of beat by my unit. So here I'm going to make the Paradizes? I don't know how to say that thing. But we're making them on these hills, so these hills are going to be pretty good for us. They're going to be able to fund our military and help pump out units. So, not a bad deal. I'm pretty sure... yeah, I'll give you open borders for 15 gold. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be the only target I have at this point. Based on the fact that I'm not finding anyone else. So, this is kind of like, I guess, the edge of our continent. I'm in like Florida, except it's cold. Cold Florida. And she is Georgia. I'm Florida, she's Georgia. And we all know that Florida has to wage war on Georgia. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, so she's mobilizing troops. I need to protect my archers. I can't build a Paradise on this hill? Okay. Well, it gets a mine then. I would have built a Paradisia. I would have built one. But it didn't let me. It did not let me. And that's, you know, that's okay. Alright, come on, Immortal. Let's get in there. I really want a trade route to go in here.
Sometimes the
Civ guy. Hey, roll to crit. What's going on, man? I'm apparently the Civ guy, even though I haven't played Civ for like a month. I'm okay with being called the Civ guy, though. I do enjoy my Civilization games. They are quite fun. Roll to Crit says, not too much D&D happening in the other room, but it's a secret. So I thought I'd come say hi. The D&D happening in the other room is a secret, or... I'm confused by your statement. You're not supposed to know that D&D is happening? Okay. Oh, they're having like a discussion and you're not supposed to be privy to it or something. I got you. That makes sense. Well, I'm glad you stopped in, man. Are you like DMing it or something, or are they is someone else DMing it and you have to hide because you're not involved in whatever's going on? You are a player. That's true, sir. You're quite the player. How many people are in this campaign? Let's see. Okay, we're gonna start our war soon. Let's move our guys up here. There we go. Begin your advancement. Alright, finish your library. We really need that going. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's declare a surprise war. We're gonna get the ability to move a little further. I'm sort of sorry, but you were my only nearby friend / opponent. And since you were my only nearby challenger, that means that if I'm a warlike person, you're pretty much my only choice. And being my only choice, I couldn't do anything different right now. Alright, let's try to kill this friggin' horseman. Friggin' horses! Oh! Crap. I forgot that now that immortals are melee units, I have to actually tell them to ranged attack. Okay, let's move our warrior down here. So immortals can now melee attack and ranged attack, so I need to make sure to order them to do the appropriate thing. I think you attacked the one that got a skill up. No, they've got it now though, so that's fine. All of this is fine. Okay, so I can either run into you or I can ranged attack you. I prefer to ranged attack you because it means that only you take damage. And I like it when only you take damage. So let's get some of these guys with some upgrades, although I really want to kill this, so you're not injured. Take that man out. That horse mains. Let's fight back against the horse archers. We're about to get our government, which is going to be nice. We can move 2 because we did a surprise war, so I'm going to move back here so I hopefully don't get killed. And then I'm going to attack this horse archer from here. That plus movement for declaring a surprise war with him is real nice. No, my warrior! And her horse gets healed a little bit, which is unfortunate. Alright, we're going oligarchy. Because we're doing a little military thing. So we want to make sure that, you know, military is what we want here. Let's do the first... At the beginning, let's do the first envoy you send to each city-state counts as 2 envoys, because we haven't met any city-states. Or we don't have any envoys in any city-states yet. We did, I guess, meet them via the fact that we're at war. I believe that's the case. Okay, ranged attack. Let's kill this horse archer. Let's get kill this horse archer. I need to get my archer to safety here. I guess we just have to run him here. Which means he can't attack, but he's safe. And being safe is important. No doubt about it. Okay, let's shoot this warrior up here. So we've lost a warrior in this exchange so far, which is not the greatest, but it's alright. Military tradition, let's take that. So we get our flanking bonuses and stuff like that. It's going to take us 3 turns. Not a big deal. I need a trader, and then I need to just start pumping out more immortals. I think that these horse archers can only fire 1 range. Obviously, they can move pretty far because they're on horseback, but for the most part, they're pretty easy to deal with. So it would be close to half if I attacked. Let's see. I guess I want to use my promotion to heal up. I'll kill this warrior over here. We can move this archer to safety and fire upon the warrior and finish him off. This bonus from the surprise war really kind of helps out in just our overall ability to attack here. I melee attacked him, which did more damage overall, but I don't know. He took a little damage from it, but he'll be able to kill him in 2 hits now instead of probably taking 3. Ooh. That horseman did a lot of damage to my immortal. My immortal... Ooh, who died there? Archer died to the horseman who was able to cross over and attack me. That is annoying. Let's see. Their horse archers are dumb. I hate them. We need to protect our immortal over here. So, oh shoot! I keep forgetting that they'll do that. So that little switch up is kind of annoying. And what I'm talking about is that they're both a melee and a ranged attack. So when I hover over them and click, I mean, they default to trying to do the ranged attack, or the melee attack, I mean. So I'm just gonna have him melee attack this, and because he needs to get out of there. He might die from it, but he's gonna die the next turn anyway, probably. I need to build more immortals. Scythia is hard to deal with. I really should not be at war with her. Mistakes were made. I just lost like everything for this.
Is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
I must be the bravest man ever then. Let's see. Okay, we need to just get out of here. Can we get anti... plus combat strength for its melee and ranged? I guess we'll just take that. I need to temporarily withdraw while I start making some more troops. This was a bad first war, and I mean I knew it was going to be bad because it's Scythia and she's hard to deal with. I was hoping it'd go a little bit better than it has, but you know that's not the case right now. And so she's probably just going to kill off maybe everything. I might actually just lose right now. Because she's that stronger than me right now. If I lose, whatever else, just start another game. It's annoying. But it's not the end of the world. Alright, ranged attack, please. Kind of annoyed because I don't know. I've kind of liked the start we've had.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness.
I mean, I guess not having a good person to attack means it really wasn't that great of a start, but I thought it was an okay opening until all this started happening, and then it became obviously significantly bad quickly. Everything turned to crap pretty fast. We need masonry. And I think I might just reroll. I might just hit that restart button. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna hit restart because this was a pretty bad start. It's not gonna end up going well. So let's just make a new one. Well, I still want to play as Cyrus, and I still want to try this out, but it's
from the first stirrings of life,
getting stuck next to Scythia,
the great beasts of the Stone Age.
And then I was really in the mood to try to conquer people, but Scythia being my first opponent, I really needed to go hard on the building immortals if I wanted to try that.
Of civilization on towards the stars.
And it's really, she's just not worth targeting at the beginning.
Of Persia, for you are the anointed one. With immortal soul.
So maybe, hopefully, this time we get a little better opponent for us at the beginning. Either another player or a city-state or something like that. Just give me a little help here. Okay, we need to start our archery again. Same plan as before. But this time, hopefully with a little less failure involved. Yeah, I knew that last one was bad, but, you know. What can you do? When you're a stubborn old man like me, you stick to your guns and you're like, I gotta try to fight this. And then you didn't fight very well. And your plan all fell apart and your empire crumbled. So, don't stick to your guns when your guns are terrible. I think it's the moral of the story I'm going for. Hey, Valletta! That's going to help us produce troops a little faster from our capital. Which is handy. Let's start sending this slinger over here.
I am fond of pigs.
So, I don't know, I was just thinking, when I was playing Diablo in the long ago, I didn't have very clever names, so like, when I made my wizard, I named him Fire Slinger, because he was shooting fireballs. And just the name Slinger reminded me of that.
Present in the wet season. Waterfalls in every direction.
The Uluru. Uluru? Ululu. Woolulu. Okay, let's fight this man. Next turn. Ooh, that's a nice little salt area right there with the Uluru. Right next to it is pretty cool. Okay, let's get our builder going, and let's switch our... I want to focus on that one. The game was already kind enough to say, yeah, you want that one. And I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Conquer, but ourselves.
So we've got a couple natural wonders nearby, which would be great if we were like looking to build natural parks or whatever. National parks, not natural parks. If there's some hills over here, it might be nice to try to rush the desert wonder. Although, pretty much that never works for me. When it comes down to it, on deity. Like, it's... I don't know. It's pretty much a gambit that never pays off. I think I get it like 1 in 5 if I rush it. We've got somebody down here to mess with. We're looking for somebody for our slingers to fight.
It is not wisdom,
okay, there's a camp right there.
That makes a law.
So our slingers can go fight those. We need to make sure to switch off of archery in a couple turns once it's kind of maxed, or once it's halfway through. And then let's see, what are we doing up here? We are building a builder, so let's do our craftsmanship. We'll get 3 tiles. We'll do the cattle. We'll do the... Man, what? There's a city-state right here, too? Okay. And another thing going on. Hello, Spain! How are you doing, sir? You are the King of Spain, Portugal, Sardinia, and Sicily, Naples, Duke of Milan, etc. But most importantly, I am a devout follower of the one true religion. I hope for your sake you are as well. So what do you call the one true religion, Spain? Do you even have a religion right now, sir? Do you even know what religion is right now? Because I don't even necessarily think there's an established religion right now. And I believe I am correct in that. So, you're just talking madness. Alright, archery is halfway done, so let's switch to getting writing going. And here we've got Spain down here. Spain is going to be probably a good early target for us. Okay. Get a boost on horseback riding. We're going to go get that deer. Let's build a warrior now to accompany probably a settler next. He's in kind of rough shape, so let's send him back over here. I hate when this happens and you got a choke point where you got 2 units that to get any progression forward have to move through the same space and they cannot. Kind of annoying. Choke points in games are often just tedious to deal with. And I get that they're, you know, they have strategic value because of that, but it doesn't make them less tedious. Just makes it so that it's not like, oh, it's just a bad thing to have choke points. No, it's strategically useful. It's just I don't like it. Unless I'm defending it. If I was defending this, I would freaking love it. But I'm just trying to walk through it right now, and therefore it's annoying. Okay, we're gonna kill this dude. It's gonna finish our training towards archery. We got our deer upgrade. It's gonna give us gold per turn. And I guess I'm gonna just drop a... I'm not sure what I want to drop. I was thinking probably...
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to
just a farm, because
May the forces of evil...
it'll get craftsmanship, the bonus, and you know that'll be moving on faster, which will be handy. I'm just gonna tell my guys to move over here. All right, warrior, go deal with this. Can't please. Man, irrigation would be nice. But right now we need to just get our craftsmanship bonus. Okay, let's get a settler out there. I want a second city. I don't know where I want to put it. There's horses around here. There's spices. You know, there's a couple wonders nearby that we could try to make use of. Spain is our friend supposedly right now, or friendly, not a declared friend, but they do not necessarily hate us. Okay, unless they're just feigning friendship, which is always possible.
Must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
All right, let's finish this camp off. I think that scout that we just saw pass by our base was probably from this camp, but hard to tell. I'm hoping that it was. Mainly so that I don't have to defend some upcoming wave soon. So there's Toronto. With the maple leaves and all that. We've got 321 gold right now.
Shaken in the wind.
It's gonna cost us 70 gold, I think, to upgrade our dudes. Let's see. Let's start pumping out troops. I really want to go to war, so I'm gonna get military tradition next. Our ability to get civics this time is really low in comparison to the last. I'm actually going to buy a monument to help out with that, because that basically will have the time it takes me to get everything. Which, in the grand scheme of things, I don't know if it helps out too much, but I was getting them real slow, and I would prefer to go a little quicker. Is about the gist of it. But now I don't have money for the upgrades and other things, so it's a trade-off. Definitely a trade-off. Okay, so I do kind of like this spot down here. How does this thing benefit us? Is this the Everest 3-tile impassable natural wonder? It appears as a mountain and provides +1 faith to adjacent tiles. Religious units who move next to Mount Everest ignore hills for the rest of the game. So this spot's excellent right here. The spices. I think I might build it in this suggested spot right here. And we're making good money, so... Oh no, horses. That scout did not... He did not find... Or he was not part of the camp that I ran across. He was part of a different camp, and now there's barbarian horsemen out there. Which is annoying. But we'll deal with it. We can upgrade our settler or slingers right here. We found the Khmer. Their suffering is his suffering, he says, with the shiniest gold pants imaginable. It's an honor to meet you in your pants, sir. Okay. So, we've got a settler going. He's almost there. I just want to build a nice force for dealing with things. It's going to cost me 90 to fix this. By fix this, I mean make archers.